Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. He'll return it. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. The Scarlet Knights offense will get the first swing of the game. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's long. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Secures it at the 30. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Cougars offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Smith dropping to pass. Got his man quickly. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle. It's Melton. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Cougars are marching down the field. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Houston trying to say hello to the end zone in this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. The sure hands, it's Wilson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Can't get him to the ground. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on third. Makes the catch. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Ready to try the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be... And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Fletcher. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He'll do it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. That one comes out hot down the right side.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at 34. To the air on first down. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Western Michigan was far from the friendly confines of Kalamazoo, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Here comes the offense on second down. Smith wants to throw. Trying to get to him. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
And the Scarlet Knights will boot it away to start the second half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches.
Unloads it downfield. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Off play action on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fletcher. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. He leaves it with his back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. From the shotgun, the inside give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Would have been a long field goal, 54 yards from here, so instead they'll try to move the chains. It's fourth and short. They'll try it on the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Scarlet Knights have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. They're going to ride this running back. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Houston offense comes onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught behind the line, it's Fletcher. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed behind the line, it's long. Moving deeper into enemy territory, move the chains, it's first down at the 27. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, Dave.
And it's frustrating because you want to make those plays, especially offensively, but you got to find a rhythm. You got to find something you do well and kind of stick to it. That offense couldn't find anything they did really well, and that's why they couldn't put points on the board.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation